Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Marie Zeitner. Joining me in studio today is Kori Nelson with the Historic General Dodge House. Thanks for being here, Kori.
You're welcome.
And the Dodge House is starting to do more events as the weather gets warmer.
Right.
And so tell me more about this General's Ladies Blue and Gray Spring Tea.
Well, we started doing teas back in 2001 and have continued every year since then. And we are, for the last several years, have done 2 teas every year, a spring tea and a fall tea, and occasionally a Christmas tea. And so this is the kickoff event for the year. And our spring tea, they decided to tie the theme into the 150th anniversary of the end of the Civil War. So it seemed very fitting and a celebration type of event, certainly. So the blue and gray, it's kind of the signify the reunification of the country, and so it's an ode to the Civil War, but it's also kind of an ode to what was next for the country.
And that is partly why you are dressed up here today.
I am. Yes, we thought we'd go the whole 9 yards here, and so very much Civil War era costume still with the full hoop and the full skirt. And we will be doing a program. Danette Hines-Snyder and myself will be doing a program at this tea called the Soldiers Aid Society. And essentially what it was what the women in Council Bluffs initially started offering for the troops, the homeboys that were sent out to battle. And the government wasn't providing supplies, food, any of those kinds of things. And so the women were gathering items, canned goods, bandages, tobacco plugs, anything that they thought would make it a little bit easier for the troops. And so those would be sent down by wagon load and given to the men that were fighting to give them a little taste of home and some comfort.
So it'll also be kind of a little bit of a history lesson for anyone who can attend.
It will. It will be in costume, and there's a full PowerPoint really talking about what these women did. And if you're familiar with the cookie crumbs, nowadays they do something very similar. They send those school letters. They send real utensils to the men and women overseas. So it kind of had its precursor back in the Civil War with this group from Council Bluffs initially.
Okay, and then really quick, when is it, where is it, and how much does it cost?
Great. We'll be doing it. It's up in the ballroom of the Dodge House, so that's 605 3rd Street. It is on Sunday, May 3rd, and the doors open at 1:30. The tea begins at 2 p.m. Reservations are required, and they do fill up very fast, so call right away if you're interested in coming. And it's about, an hour and a half, 2 hours by the time the tea is done. You can tour the Dodge House as well. They usually offer a coupon for our neighboring gift shop, and the tickets are $18 for members and $20 for non-members.
All right, well, looking forward to the spring tea coming up, so thanks for being here, Kori.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Stick around, more Council Bluffs news after the break.